let's get some music going. Yep, there we go. Stream is started. Awesome. Let's get the music going. Welcome. Alright. There was no Tuesday stream this week. I've given up on the Tuesday streams to get editing done so I can actually get YouTube videos done more frequently. I'm trying to get weekly videos done, but there is still a Thursday night stream, or Thursday morning stream for some of you, most of you, and a weekend stream as well. So listening to Too High to Die at the moment, and I am just getting myself all settled. Alrighty. Let me know if you're watching, and I will get myself up and running on the game side of things, get myself out of the night, and then pause again, and you guys can see what I'm doing shortly. I'll just pause so I don't have lots of chicken noises, and we'll have a listen to Mud Puddle while we're waiting for stream to get started. Sounds like we might have a new wandering trader as well, so we'll deal with that in a moment if we do. That'll be pretty cool. Alright, it's nice to be back on the Cheeseblock world and to be past that horrible Blaze Head quest. That was just frustrating. So we're getting into the end games part of the fourth quest line, which leads into the actual end game. So not sure how many streams we'll have left, but it is going to get a bit more interesting. Less of the grinding of the same stuff and more of the making new things. So hoping we can continue that. Alrighty. I will fix the case typos I've noticed in the description shortly, but I'll fix that after stream. So hello, welcome whoever it is that's watching on YouTube. Good to see you there. I will get into the gameplay shortly. We're just listening to Mud Puddle at the moment while I wait for things to get started. Okay, whoever's on YouTube seems to have disappeared. That is fine. I'm sure if I stream, I will get a few more people watching later. Alrighty, that looks like we've got someone on Twitch and someone on YouTube now. Feel free to say hi in the chat. This is a Skyblock mod pack that is start off on a massive block of cheese, and we've progressed everything from making things out of cheese through to actually making things like Overworld Blaze spawners. So the pack was put together by Dan Rob's Props. It's a lot of fun if you haven't tried it. Worthwhile checking out. And yes, it is modded Minecraft. So we're not getting much of the most recent developments in the latest previews in Bedrock, for example, beta and preview, but we are playing some interesting modded stuff with Tinker's Construct and yeah, basically a bunch of custom recipes and things. So lots of fun. If modded Minecraft is your thing, then you'll probably enjoy what's coming up. All right. Hope everyone's doing well. I'm enjoying myself. Looking forward to getting back into this mod pack. Alrighty, I'm gonna hit the stop button there and go back to game and hit the game transition. There we go. Now we may actually have a wandering trader around, or we may just have lots of villagers nearby. Let's have a look. See if we do in fact have a wandering trader. Unless they are on top of stuff, I don't think we have a wandering trader. That is fine. We need to do some building at the moment anyway, so let's get on with that. Alright. Oh, we do have a wandering trader. Right there. They weren't there before. What the heck? What? Are they on top of the... Or have they just disappeared on us? Were they there already and we forgot about them? That was so weird. I swear there was a wandering trader there. Did you see that, guys? I saw a wandering trader, but they were just gone. Unless they were there last stream and I completely forgot about them, which could be the case. We might have already got everything we needed from them. Maybe they were. Alright, have we got any more space here? We've got one more space there. Let's get 2 stacks of these. We're going to make a bunch of mycelium. And we're going to turn that into regular dirt. That did not work. Let's try that again. Huh. Try that one more time. That is weird. That should be turning into mycelium. Did we break it? Huh. Okay, well, we'll try it again in a sec. Wait. It's not the dirt we're going to put in there, it's the... We got regular dirt. We're going to put this stuff in there to make the dirt. Make the mycelium, that's right. That's what I was doing wrong. Okay. So, we want to make a big platform. So we're going to make it out here. And let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we go out one more. So, oh, you're going to fall, are you? Okay. You know what? We can probably afford to lose that one. Yeah, it's gone. Okay, well, let's go get it out of the smelter. I don't think we can melt dirt. Yeah, we can't melt dirt, so it's safe. Alright, out of the foundry. Okay, so, back up to the top. Gotta place a bunch of dirt and make a new biome. I did have a builder's one, but I'm going to just place this stuff by hand because it's about as quick to do either way when you're placing large shapes like this. So I'm going to do half a chunk, double thick mycelium, which should turn the bottom layer into dirt. And then we'll dig the other half up and make the whole chunk, and we'll get some grass onto it. Right, some regular dirt there. And then we'll just dig all of the top layer up. And any that's turned into mycelium or stayed mycelium underneath, we're just going to use the other side of this with a right click and turn it into path, and we'll just put stuff back on it again later. Okay. Let's put some dirt on top of that later on once we get the mycelium out. It's not going to spread. Faster than digging up both levels is to just dig up the top one and convert that directly. Okay, nearly done. If we just put dirt on top of that. Get rid of all the mycelium, and then we can do... Alright. We didn't actually go 2 chunks out, 16 blocks out, did we? I think we only went 12 blocks out. Let's have a look. Possibly only 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. That is fine. I'll do the other another half a chunk. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we might just quickly build a construction one because it may be a little quicker to place this. Okay. Yep, we get a couple of sticks. 1, 2, 3, 4 will be enough for 2 sticks. And we'll get ourselves a diamond, and we'll make a diamond construction one. Just because it makes things a little bit faster. We don't have a diamond. Alright, what about a piece of iron? We've got plenty of iron, we'll use that. That'll do us for the moment. Iron construction wand, and that'll help us place that dirt much faster. Alrighty. Now, do we have 2 stacks left? We've got just over a stack left. Right, in that case, we might just get another stack of mycelium. We'll just get this chunk done. Perfect, there we go. And we'll just could be 8, yep. Perfect. Alright, we'll just place it on top. And next to. And next to again. And one more should do it. There we go. Alright, so if we dig all that up, we'll be back to a full chunk worth of dirt. those into path blocks. I can turn them back again later. Same for that one. Okay, dig this lot up. And we'll get some grass seed in here and get this turning into grass. While we're doing that, we will attempt to get some soul sand happening. Soul soil, in fact. Alright, so we only had one more mycelium come through. That's pretty good. Clean this up. We'll head back down so we're not streaming in the relative darkness. Blue dude has a gun. Not too bad. Enjoying my stream. I think I've just lost one piece of dirt there, but that's okay. So yeah, we're trying to make ourselves an artificial snow biome. You'll see why shortly. Just going to sleep so we don't have to deal with mobs spawning when we don't want them to. And 007N7, hello, how's it going? I'm doing well. Alright, and we'll just get this last bit of dirt from here. And then we'll get this going until we've got less than a stack left. Oh, we might as well make another one of those. So let's see, we've got 27 left. Means not much to go. Okay. Got 2 accounts. Excellent. You subbed and followed. Fantastic. I'm still trying to reach 500 subs on YouTube. So excellent that you're on both accounts there. Thank you for that. And appreciate you following on Twitch and subbing on YouTube. That's excellent to see. So yeah, I don't know if you've seen my Hardcore Inheritance series or any of my other content, or if this is the first time you've seen my stuff, but I stream this particular mod pack once a week at the moment. And I also do hardcore Minecraft. I've got an inherited Minecraft world called, well, Minecraft Inheritance that I'm working on at the moment. I'm on my I've done my 3rd episode of that series, but I'm the 6th person to be in the hardcore world that I'm playing on. So that's quite exciting. And I also do regular content. I do a couple of things. I've got a mod pack I'm working on called Ethereal Airships, which is another Skyblock style of thing, but it's using Create and Eureka ships and what else was there? We got sort of some ether style world generation, so islands all through and no bedrock. And we also actually got the ether mod and Chef's Delight. We actually got what's it called again? Chef's Delight's an add-on for it. I forget what it's called at the moment. It's a food add-on anyway, food mod. I have not tried Hypixel Skyblock. I play traditional Skyblock. So just the regular old-fashioned Skyblock. I've played Skyblock Revolutions, the one they're doing the Evolution. Yeah, Skyblock Evolution. The one they're doing the SMP version of at the moment for Season 2. I've played that particular Skyblock, and I've played the OG Skyblock as well. So I'm not really big on commercial SMPs. I run my own servers and I play with friends, but yeah, not really been big on the if you I don't know, just something about the pay to play pay to win sort of stuff just doesn't sit right with me. I know there's a lot of fun to be had, and Bed Wars is a whole thing and that sort of stuff. Just not something I'm particularly interested in. Alrighty, so let's get, what was I looking for? Oh yeah, I need to get some soul soil, which means I need to melt down some of these bones. I've still got them. That's my Overworld Blaze Farm. That was the whole thing. That was last stream. We made an Overworld Blaze Farm. Had to go and get the spawner using a cheese crowbar. Got a mob farm over here we've been working on for a while, so we might just hop in the nether for a bit and see if we can get some more bones, but necrotic bones. Not really keen on going and facing wither skeletons again at the moment though, so we've got one necrotic bone. How much do I get from that? I get 90 liquid soul, so there are some mobs we can use for liquid soul as well. And we can also just use ourselves. We can pop ourselves into one of the it's either the foundry or the smeltery down there, and as long as we've got a ladder to get back out again, we can use ourselves for liquid soul. But we'll do that if we have to. I'm going to cook a chicken up here because I need some food. Alright, so yeah, I've been playing Skyblock. I also have another, I've been playing Skyblock on and off for ages. Also Superflat, and then I decided what would happen if there was a way to mix Superflat and Skyblock. So after seeing one of Mogswamp's streams where he decided to try a Superflat world with just a single layer of sand and letting structures generate in 1.17. So there's just basically floating villages in sand, and as soon as the sand got a block update, it would start falling. I actually really like that concept, and I decided to do a whole stream series on it. And I've actually got an SMP with friends that an SMP that I play on with friends that is based around that entire concept. So I call that Skyflat, and so basically it's all the structures you can get in Superflat. We've since installed a data pack that gets rid of the falling sand to reduce the lag. I actually play on that one every second weekend, and every other weekend I play on the Ethereal Airships server. So doing that, and also, as I mentioned, I've got the Hardcore Inheritance series, which is a lot of fun. That's a recorded series that I've managed to get a bit more of happening recently. So just started that one a few weeks ago, and I'm actually working on episode 4 at the moment of that one. So if you haven't already checked it out, it may come up in the recommended now that you've watched one of my streams if you're on YouTube. So feel free to check that out if it sounds like something you'd be interested in. I'm just going to wait for this to spread a little bit more, and then we're going to attempt to get get the Biome Bean we've got here, which is a Snowy Plains Biome Bean. Man from the Fog, okay. I'm not big on horror mods. They've always just seemed a bit, I don't know, cheesy to me. But you know, I'm open to suggestions. I'll check it out, see what I think. Is it a mod pack, or is it a map, or just a mod? Alright, I've got a few suggestions to work through as well, so let's see. I might just we'll try another way of going. We might see if we can actually go see the piglins, and if we can convince the piglins to give us some soul soil for gold. That might be a way to go. Let's see if we've got any gold. Well, we've got some gold boots we can put on here, and another pair we can put together with those to make slightly more durability. Oh, it's got fire protection as well. Now, we may as well take a few of these out and get some group boots. If we can get more gold, that is, but that's fine. We'll just use the XP then. Alright, those blazes are a bit noisy. Oh, being taken out by a baby piglin would have been annoying. Glad that didn't happen. Alright. What client for Minecraft? I am using multi-MC. I do use others sometimes, but multi-MC is the main one. I use Modrint occasionally as well. Alright, we're going to need some more food, so let's grab some cheese. We should have some cheese floating around somewhere. One of the plentiful sources of food in this mod pack is cheese. So there we go, we've got a cheese block there. And we've also got some chili cheese, which will give us fire protection. Which would be useful going into the nether, if it weren't for the fact that we already have a safe area for just piglins around here. The performance of my streams may also be to do with the fact that I have very little space left on my computer, and also have Australian internet. So either of those things could be the issue. I have heard good things about Badline. I've also heard good things about what is it? Prism, which is based on multi-MC. There's a fork of multi-MC if I remember correctly. But yeah, I've been trying to clear up space on my hard drive. It's just not happening, unfortunately. I've got too much recorded video that I need to get through and clean up. Let's just get rid of this hoglin. There we go. Ah, no, he was there because he couldn't get up, and now we're going to have the same problem. So let's just mine this one out. Okay, and we'll just pop that back. Okay, now, piglins. You're not a piglin, you're a zombified piglin. Adult piglins, not baby piglins. Do we have any adult piglins in here? No, we have another hoglin though, apparently. A hoglin we couldn't see. Nasty. Don't particularly want to die in here. We do have corpses, but I'd rather get the... Oh, we have to mine to get this, do we? Okay. We've got to get past the crystals here. Alright. Got XP cheese. Leather. So this is echo crystals, which are a source of blazing blood in this particular mod pack. And it looks like also... because there's too many of them, we haven't had piglins actually spawning in here. May as well grab some of these. Need them for the blazing blood anyway. And they sound cool, like amethyst as well, except it's like nether amethyst. Alright. Hopefully that'll give us a few more piglins. They've got more space to spawn. They could also be on the roof of this geode. Let's have a look. Well, if we push the little one off, maybe we get a new one spawning. Okay. Yeah, we've got some up there, but we can't reach them. So I might just take this this pork back. I might get rid of you as well, so that we've got more chance of piglins spawning. Badline gives you 120 FPS. Fair enough. Yeah, my latency is probably part of the issue as well. I'm not actually sure what the FPS is at the moment. It's not something I generally pay a lot of attention to. Probably should. But streaming. Let's have a look. FPS. Also, this is. Keep in mind, this is a Forge mod pack. I would normally play. Fabric for the performance differences. I can't actually see the FPS here, but I know it's here somewhere. Hidden FPS and TPS. Oh. That would be why. So, I can't be bothered, honestly. Top left, was it? Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, 18, 24. See what you mean. Also, it probably has a lot to do with the fact that there's a lot of entities around as well. Alrighty. Oh, we got actual zombies. Yeah, because I didn't light up that whole platform, did I? Okay, hope there's no creepers up there. Up. How did I know? Alright, well, I've got a decent bow, so I can just get rid of those guys. Takes care of them. Alright. In fact, I've got a bunch of terrible bows here as well. Power 3 unbreaking, power 2... Power 3 punch. Yeah. We'll put some of those together. But yeah, Forge is absolutely terrible for FPS in modern Minecraft, I know that. But unfortunately there is no fabric equivalent of this pack. Otherwise I would happily do that. I even looked into making one myself, and yeah, it just was not feasible. Too many custom Forge mods that don't have fabric equivalents, some of which are made by the modpack creator, so I figured I may as well just play the modpack as it was built. There's the other bit of pork chop. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Optifine. I think... Yeah, see, if I'd put the modpack together myself, it probably would have had Optifine in it. Or more recent equivalents. As I said, I'm just using a modpack that someone else has put together. My modpacks usually do have performance mods in them as well. And my usual Vanilla Plus pack has performance mods in it as well. Just don't seem to be many of those in this particular pack. That's unfortunate. I think it was originally put together as a bit of a joke, using the cheese aspect of Tinker's Construct, and just taking it to ridiculous extremes by having cheese everything. But yeah, I could look into adding Optifine to the pack. That's not a bad idea, or an equivalent other mod. But yeah, the fact that there's like a bunch of mobs here and I don't off switch for mob farm probably doesn't help either. I think I've lost my zombie villager I had up back there. Got some zombie villagers in both, so I was saving for a special occasion, but haven't been using them. Also need an off switch the Blaze Farm as well, by the sounds of it. I think I lost the... Yeah, I lost the zombie villager that was in here. That's alright. Oh, no, I just killed them. They looked like... Oh, they're wearing a skull head. A skull, that's why. Oh well, I'll get another one later. Don't need them at the moment. Got plenty of villagers. Yeah. Anyway. Get rid of the chickens as well, that might help. Alright. I was trying to get feather falling, which you can do with Tinker's Construct and a bunch of feathers, but didn't end up getting enough chickens by the time I had other alternatives. Alright, so this looks like it's got enough happening here now that I can use this Snowy Plains Biome Bean. We might wait until it's actually gotten a little bit more grassy. Or make sure we're in the middle of the... Let's see. Yeah, we might wait for a little bit more grass to happen there. We'll just have another go at getting some salt sand from the piglins. Put those boots back on. And we get rid of some of this junk. The zombie heads in the smeltery and get some iron from them. Got way too many skeleton skulls on us, we can get rid of some of those. They'll only get us milk anyway. Grab those feathers. And it's raining. Alright. Just gonna have the stream in the background for now. There, that's fine. Alright. Happy to be used as background. If you're happy to leave the stream going in the background, that's fine by me. And if I get more people watching, great. If not, then, you know, thanks for sticking around and giving me the watch hours. Alright. So, we're going to try and get the soul sand, or soul soil, from piglin bartering. So we can get a piglin this time. We do have the piglins up there. We might have to build another way up. We do have a bunch of scorched stone we could use. See if there's anyone here first. There we go. There's one. Hi. Oh, you're going to give us glowing arrows, huh? Well, maybe not. More glowing arrows? We'll try one more time. Going to give us something that's not glowing arrows this time? A water bottle, huh? Really useful. Thanks a lot. Okay, well, we'll get rid of the... we'll just throw a chicken egg. Get rid of that. And we might come back with some more gold later. The arrows, the spectral arrows aren't too bad. We have other empty bottles, so we'll just drink that one. We'll stack the bottle. That gives us a bit more space. Right, I think what we might do is look at running our way around and up. Just to get on the top, so we've got room to get to the other piglins there. If we don't have any down the bottom. Alright, you're not gonna play nice there. We'll have to go over here. Just use this to get up onto the roof. Alright, that gets us up here, and then now we're going further from there. Let's go up. Okay, we can jump up here. And we need another one up here. Alright, so we probably need to flatten that off if we want to have a better spot for them to spawn. The inside is going to work better at the moment, but that's fine. We'll just continue down this way. I'll come back with some more gold later. But yeah, we didn't get much in the way of useful stuff from that trip, so that's alright. We'll come back. Still giving watch hours? Yeah, that's exactly it. And I'm just trying to build up the watch hours mostly on the YouTube side, because I'm getting pretty close to 500. I want to get the watch hours. It's part of the rest of the streaming so often. I was streaming 3 days a week, but as I said, down to I don't know if I mentioned earlier, but down to 2 days a week now. 3 days is just a bit too much. I do have full-time employment as well, so there's only so much time I can spend online. Oh. First time in ages I've actually got a spider. Alright, hoping for some more gold armor. Now, the creeper heads will give us glass. I don't like the way you're looking at me, chicken. I think the spiders probably turned into spider eyes by now. Or string. If we can get them with the cleaver, we can actually get cobwebs sometimes, so. Alrighty. Hey, there we go, we got some more gold. Just gold helmet, but that's better than nothing. Right, we might have to settle for putting ourselves in. We'll have to see if we can get the ladder in there. We don't have a ladder yet. I don't think we've got the scorched ladders. Might have to get some of those. Yep, okay. Scorched ladders it is. So how do we make those again? Ladder. Seed ladder is what we want for these ones. So, yeah, that'll give us 4. So we just need some bricks and any of the bricks basically. So the loose bricks and the brick stacks. All right, let's make some of those then. Okay. Should be over here. Yeah, we can make those. It's easy. We'll just pop the scorched stone over here. We'll get 8 of those. It'll be more than enough. Get the ladders happening. So 4, yeah, that'll be plenty. Let's do another lot just to make room. That way we can pick up the That way we don't have to worry about inventory management too much, and we can just swap some of this out. How much have we got in here? Okay, we probably need to get a couple of blocks of seed stone out of there. And we've almost got a full block of iron as well, so get some seed stone out of there so we can make more use of the height. Two blocks left. Well, that brings the height down quite a bit. Glowstone, we got a little bit of gold there as well. 2 ingots of gold, so let's get some of that. Do a little bit more trading. Not trading, what's the word I'm looking for? Bartering, yeah, that's the one. Okay. Might as well do a brick or 2. Got 1 brick left, so that's perfect. And then we'll do some gold. Got 1 nugget and 2 ingots worth. Let's throw in 2 more nuggets. Gets the nuggets out of the storage. But we'll need that for... we'll do it anyway. Sort of half committed to it now. Okay, so pop those in there. And get the egg out of there. Chuck the eggs. Alright. 1 gold ingot. 2 gold ingots. Right, so another go at bartering, and if we don't get any soil, we'll head up and have a look at the grass side of things and get that Snowy Plains Biome happening, because we need the ice. We've already got the silk touch. We just need to make a packed ice, basically, or blue ice. Hey, there we go. Look at you. Alright. Will you give us soul sand or soul soil? Obsidian. Thanks. And leather. Okay. Well, we tried. I mean, we could go down to the fortress and try our luck with the skeletons again, but not too keen on with the skeletons, although I do have some stuff I need to retrieve from down there anyway. Let's drop off this stuff. Okay. And we've still got a spare blaze spawn egg, which we don't really need. We'll drop off the XP cheese as well. We can maybe get something. Oh, maybe we can get something from the XP shop. XP cheese shop. Turtle egg, glow ink, saddle, name tag, phantom membrane, frog spawn, sniffer egg, conduit, fortune, protection, infinity, unbreaking. No, none of that's useful at this point. With a skeleton spawn egg. That would be more handy. We could turn that blaze farm into a wither skeleton farm. That might be the way to do it, to get the yeah, let's do that. Alright, so we will need to probably change the roof on it, but otherwise it'll be fine. Okay. XP cheese shop, and we want the cheese crowbar. Now we can get the spawner back. I'll take out the blazes first. Let's have some of that chili cheese. Huh, don't have any here at the moment. Okay, oh, we have a wither skeleton skull. We could melt that down as well. We'll get that spawner in a sec. Just get ourselves some chili cheese. That'll give us the fire resistance and also food. Turn that into chili cheese pieces, and that'll help us pick up the spawner. Meanwhile, we'll get rid of these blazes. And a bit of eating up the chili cheese because it only lasts 30 seconds. Alright. So we got two left. We can may as well just take them out with a bow. We don't really have any other reason to keep them around. Perfect. All right. Let's get in and get the goods. Let's just eat that bit of cheese. Blaze rods out of here. We'll go back for the sword. Alright, so if we swap this roof out from glass to something that'll keep them in the dark. I think wither skeletons don't cope well with daylight. So from memory. Got the spawner. Let's Put the XP cheese in there. I think we've got exactly 36, so that'll be enough to get the wither skeleton egg. And we've still got a blaze egg, so we can change it back over if we want to later. And that has quietened things down considerably, getting rid of that blaze farm as well. And we got more boots and more helmet. Alright, do we want to... Yeah, I think we'll... we'll combine the boots with the ones we're wearing. We'll put the helmet in the smeltery. Get back the nuggets or nugget from it. If we go the other way. 3, even better. Cheaper is better. Okay, cheaper XP, and boom, we pop that back on. We got fire prot boots, which certainly doesn't hurt, but we don't need to go to the nether at the moment. We do, however, need to get that wither skeleton egg. Alright. Perfect. Wither skeleton spawn egg. Submit. 1 wither skeleton spawn egg, and we can get the withering bones. We do have wither skeleton skull as well. But we might save that because we've got cleaving. We can get more of them. Alright. Okay. More XP cheese over here, and 4 more creeper heads. That gives us another block of glass. An extra one there that we'll leave. Put these ones in the smeltery. Get the glass from it. And let's go have a look at the grassy bit, see what's happening with that. We can probably turn it into a Snowy Plains biome now. We probably do need to light it up though, so we might look at getting some shroom lights over there. We don't have the best tool for this. Let's just sleep for a moment, but that looks pretty good. Let's just make that snowy, and we'll sleep. Alrighty. And of course we've got a spider there, and a stray. Alright. Let's just hit my timer to tell me. The timer's just told me I'm about halfway through my normal streaming time, but I've started a bit late, so we can ignore some of that. Alright, XP cheese. And we could make our water here and we can start getting ice. Alright. I think we should combine some bows and get rid of some of this XP. Power 4, punch 1, unbreaking 1. Cool. Let's go the other way. Costs 14 if we go that way, costs 12 if we go that way. So we go that way. And unbreaking 1, power 1. Costs 22 that way. What about if we go the other way? 16, we can do that. We get Unbreaking 2. Still got Power 4. Cool, that gives us a bit more space as well. Alright, so let's go with getting the seared ladder on here. Oh yeah, we've got roof above us as well, that doesn't help. Those ones can probably come out actually, now I think of it. We just break that. Yep, we can just break that. So that's cheese curd. Which we turned into... Oh, what fell in there? Oh, glass, that's right. We put glass in there on purpose. Okay, so let's get some glass blocks out then. Oops. Hey, chicken. Alright, 2 glass blocks. Gives us enough to make a bunch more bottles that we don't need, but that's fine. We've got white wool there. We turned all the other necrotic bones into seared bones. Was it seared bones? I forgot what they called these yellow ones. Blazing bones. Alright. Hang on, what's that? That's nether ground. Okay. Alright, what have we got left in here? We got 8 nuggets of molten netherite. Need one more. Molten diamond, 4 gems, iron. Okay, let's get the iron there then. 1 ingot of gold as well. So 6 ingots of iron. 4 left. Okay. Might as well get another gold. Got our biome sorted. Just got to get some water up there. What we got left? We got 1 more ingot left. And 1 nugget. Not going to bother with a nugget cast yet. Gold. 1 more ingot. Alright. Let's give that gold another try. See if we can get anything useful from the piglins one more time. Alright. Let's see if we can take you out. Nice. Grab the XP cheese that one dropped. Yeah, we might as well use you, you're right there. Nether bricks. Okay. Give me everything but, of course. That's alright. We'll take the nether bricks and we'll go back to the overworld. Okay, so nether bricks can go in here. And we will grab something to make a roof out of. We'll grab some... we'll get the seared ladder in a sec, but we'll grab some of these scorched stone. Just replace that roof. Oh, in fact, ladders would be good here too. Different type of ladder though. We'll just do the old-fashioned way. Okay. Silk touch? Silk touch, there we go. Right, pretty sure the skeletons will be pretty safe if we stay behind here. So we don't need to worry about fire resistance when we're in the overworld. So we need to just make sure this is 3 high. Just make sure that's too high doorway and they can't get to us. That should do it. In fact, we can even put that down the bottom. Yeah, let's do that. Put that up the top, I mean, so that... I know what I mean. Hopefully they won't be able to spawn outside of this. Might need to make it a 5x5 instead of a 4x5. I'm not sure why it was only a 4x5. Alright, let's drop off this stuff. And that one. Alright. One, two, three, four. Yeah, it is a 4x5, not a 5x5, so we'll just get that fixed. We've got a construction one, so we use that. Perfect, and we want to have probably oh, not quite what I intended, but we'll do the job. And then we get rid of these. Yeah, that way. And then that way. And we should better go up one. Maybe just place one manually. And then extend out from that. And one more of those. We have no more of those. We have no more of those. We'll just put this one then. And there we go. So if we put the spawner in the middle, then put the wither skeleton egg in it, we have a wither skeleton farm in the overworld. Alright, let's see how well that works. Okay, well they're spawning, but they're not coming towards us. Maybe if we shoot them, antagonize them. Let's see if that works. Or can you not move on this for some reason? Can you just not see us? Or you're broken? You're broken because you're exploring the overworld. Oh, we probably need to have nether bricks. That would make sense. Alright, can we reach you? We can't reach you? Okay. You're just not coming for us. Interesting. Alright, we'll get ourselves ready to go with that in a sec then. Let's see, these chickens, make sure we're healed. And try and take out the nether. I'll take out the skeletons. Wither skeletons, not nether skeletons. They're nether skeletons, but they're called wither skeletons. Okay. Seem to be a little broken. Okay. So we drop the chicken over there. Why is the chicken popping out over there all the time? That's really weird. Well, not the chicken necessarily, but the food we cook is popping out over there. Wasn't doing that before. Alright. Have we got this full yet? Getting full? You're still stuck over there. Okay. Let's get rid of you guys. So I guess we need to put some of those things back in the rear so they don't spawn in the rear. Damn it, we can't reach you. Okay, well maybe we need to yeah, might put a row of slabs at the back. You're standing there? Okay. Yeah, that's broken apparently. Well, we're getting tons of the bones we wanted. Just go around and grab them. And skulls as well, so we can actually get a wither star the old-fashioned way if we wanted to. Alright, well it worked. We got a bunch of bones. That's all we really needed. So if we melt down these necrotic bones, what do we get? With a smeltery, we get... Oh no, that's not what I wanted. Okay. Seed melter? Ah. Right. I actually want the... So just give milk. Let's try that again. Melting. Foundry. There we go. So we get liquid soul, 90. Okay, so must just be, we don't get anything different for melting it in a yeah, so melt it in any of those. Okay. Got a melting pan. How the heck do we use it? That's what I want to know. Alright, so 90 millibuckets, 9 of them, 10 would be 900 millibuckets, which might be enough. Might have to go grab some more. Maybe that's the one we already had as well. I think it was. Okay. Oh, we did get the skulls as well, though. If we really wanted to push it, we could use the skulls. What did we have one put aside? I can't remember. Might have had one put aside. Let's have a look. We did not, but we had a skull put aside. How should we go for the skulls? Oh, we only get milk for those? Alright, well there's not much point then. But we can use them for slime skulls. Can we use regular skulls for it as well? We could use blazes. We can use any head for slime skulls. I don't know that. What am I doing ages ago? I thought they required wither skeleton heads. Ah, okay then. Good to know. Oh, of course. You need to use the specific skull. Yep, that's the wither slime skull that I wanted. And that was the one that requires the wither head. Rabbit's foot gives you slime boots? That's funny. Ender slime dirt. Interesting. Getting the ender slime was the hard part for that one. Okay. Cool. Well then, we're just going to have to get more necrotic bones. And we'll just take advantage of the broken AO, I guess. Because I know I had my fair share of getting killed by wither skeletons when I tried to take them on in a fair fight. The AI is broken from a overworld spawner inside a construction like this, and so be it. 21, that's plenty. Okay. Awesome. Let's put them in here, I guess. I don't have to climb into it. Okay. Let's see how much 21 gets us. I'll see how much 12 gets us. So, 1 block of liquid soul. Or 1 bucket, 80 millibuckets. Alright, so that's more than enough. So we want 1 dirt. And get that soul sand. Soul soil. Have 1 dirt on us already? We must have put it down. There we go. Now is it on a... It is in a basin. Okay, cool. 1 block of liquid soil. There you go. And we have soil. Gets us a quest. Okay. And we'll sleep and we'll take on the other one. We need to get some light up on that platform before we hang around up there for too long. We'll put that iron ingot back. And we'll get that soil quest. And so cursed earth by throwing dirt into liquid soil. Okay, so we need more liquid soil. Yeah, I'm not sure how much we actually want the cursed earth, but we do want the quest at least. Alright, so we want to get blue ice. Let's work on that. Get some more dirt out here. Alright, we're going to have a karma, I think, to have a non-breakable hoe. Grab the blaze rods from there and we'll pop the wheat in there instead. Blaze rods can go in with the other stuff over here. And let's get some more dirt happening. Get that the quick way. Get some curds into just dig this up again before it spreads. Perfect. We've got 9, so we need a few more. We're going to have a 5x5 pool here. With this block being the center of the biome, that should work pretty well. Alright, let's get our bucket. And we'll do the water creation the laziest possible way. Which is to grab bone meal and just bone meal 1 source block of water. Which we've got to do 1 higher than that. That's fine, we'll fix that. At this stage it would be less lazy to just get another bucket of water, but I am committed now. Windmill that. We get 2 source blocks. Minimum. There we go. Multiple source blocks. Simples. And we got our pool. We will have shortly. There we go. Perfect. Alright, so that shouldn't take long to start freezing. And we can use our Silk Touch to start getting ice. There we go. Look at that. Happening already. We'll just throw these chickens, throw these eggs, rather. There's our first ice. Right, we may as well throw the rest of these necrotic bones in and see how they go. Let's just drop them over here. Didn't work. Let's try it this way then. Drop them in again. There we go. Perfect. There's some more ice. Alrighty. Just drop down here. Check how they liquid soul, 3 panes, 140 millibuckets. So that's 890 millibuckets. Okay. What if we go and take a couple more of those skeletons out? I'll take a few more of these out first. Rainbow. Nasty. I got a solution for you. Alright, get those guys out of the boats. Let's see, do we have any more? We have one more skeleton in here. Alright. I'll get in the bones. That way we've got the option to go out. If we do go in there. I'll try to get one more bone before we take that option. Oh, we can drop the coal off in there. There we go. Oh yeah, put the diamond boots back on as well. There we go, got another bone. Two in fact. Perfect. Well, let's pop those. I'll see if one will do. And we'll do a second one if we need to. So it's 3 panes, 980 millibuckets. 3 panes, 230 millibuckets. Okay, so looks like it's 250 per pane. And 1 block, 70 millibuckets. Yep, thought so. Okay, in that case, also 1 bucket. Yeah, 1 bucket, 1 block. Alright, 1 bucket it is. We'll get ourselves some cursed earth. Don't actually intend to use it, but just to get the quest out of the way. Put soul soil down for that one. Put the cursed earth in. Put the liquid soil in and we get the cursed earth. Huh. How does it work again? Is it flowing maybe? Must be flowing. Probably flowing like the rest of the stuff. No? How's it work again? Throwing dirt into liquid soul. That is liquid soul. Is that not working? Yeah, it's not working. Interesting. Huh. Looks like I've found something broken. Oh well. Let's have another look at this one. Oh, it says mycelium, not dirt. Let's try mycelium then. Maybe the description is just wrong. Yep, that's the description that was wrong. Okay. So we've got the cursed earth. Look at the recipe, not the words. And then we can get blessed earth. Okay, so blessed earth, when burned with sulfite, becomes blessed earth. Okay, well that's easy. Just need to actually get flint and steel, or flint and brick. Which I think we lost a while ago in the nether, but that's fine, we can just make another one. We've got plenty of ingredients for such. May as well get another simple quest. Flint. Steel. Oh, flint, iron. Flint and steel. Or, you know, it's getting a bit old, but it's still a meme. Flint and steel. Or should I say, flint and steel. Something like that. Okay. Look at that, blessed earth. Or blessed earth. Frequent spawning of passive mobs. Cool, well, let's put that down in... Let's put that down in the snowy biome. Okay, and we got enough to make a blue ice. Packed ice, not a blue ice. So that's one step away from the blue ice. And I'm sorry, chicken, I'm just feeling rather sorry for you, so I'm just going to say bye. Bye, chicken. Oh, look at that, we got sheep now. Well, that didn't take long. Haven't had sheep yet at all. So there you go, we got sheep. Okay. Packed ice, we need to basically do a lot more ice. Let's cook the chicken while we wait. Alrighty. Drop off the feathers in here. No, we won't, because we don't have any room for them. We'll put some bone meal in there. And we'll just bone meal that, and bone meal that, and bone meal that, and bone meal that, and bone meal that. So on until we're out of bone meal. There we go. Alright, so here we go with passive mobs in. Hey, we got a cow now. Nice. Start throwing eggs. Let's wait for more ice to form. Well, now that we're getting regular passive mobs, I don't think we need to worry about more blessed earth. That's probably more enough. More than enough. Here we got a pig. Hey, pig. We will get some glowstone put down there, though. And we'll throw a bunch of eggs as well. So we got way too many eggs. Oh my gosh. Did you guys just get yourselves cooked? That's unfortunate. Oh, we got a wolf. Hi, wolf. So you guys turned into soul, apparently. We got bones, so we can tame you. Well, that didn't take long. It took one bone. Just get you to sit there for the moment. Alright. How are we doing? We got 4 ice. We need a lot more. That's 6. Hi, cow. What have we ended up with in here? Did we get soul in here? Meat soup. Meat soup? Okay. That's what you get for putting random mobs in there, I guess. 1 bowl, 1 sip. Alrighty. We got 8, so we're nearly at 2 packed ice. Might need a bowl to get the meat soup from. Alright, so that's our second packed ice. 7 to go, which means a bunch more ice mining. Alrighty. How much meat soup we got now? Did we have it change at all? 1 bowl, 1 sip still. Alright, let's make some bowls then. Why not? Still waiting. Oh, I was going to say still waiting on ice, but I just got another one. Alright, let's put the glass away. And we'll just get some of the oh wait, we'll get a sapling from here. Oh, we got some bowls, there we go. Get a sapling, we'll plant that. mycelium away for now. I'll grab one bowl and get the meat soup. Yum, meat soup. Sounds a bit gross, really. Alright, more ice. We got another doggo. Or did the doggo get... No, it's another doggo. Okay. And we'll throw some more eggs. Hey, doggo. Let's feed you. Where'd the doggo go? Is it taking out the chickens? It is taking out the chickens. There we go. I took out the sheep, not the chickens. Alright, we'll put all the meat soup away. Meat soup and other food. Don't need it yet. Might have to get rid of the blessed earth if we're going to keep getting wolves spawning and killing off the sheep. Not going to be able to keep any sheep. We'll move it to the plains biome where we don't get wolves. In theory. Like we could just dig it up. Move to the plains biome. Got enough wolves now, I think. So we'll just put you can just sit there. And yeah, we'll just put it in the middle here. There we go. Alright, nearly up to our third packed ice. I think we'll keep going till we get the ice and we'll figure out what to do from there. So what have we got after the packed ice, does it say? It does not. The blue ice, there will be something. Alright, so that's our third packed ice. There we go, getting pigs again. I'll just have mobs wandering around everywhere, I'm fine with that. Nearly up to, well, I wouldn't say nearly up to, we're getting up to close to our 4th packed ice. But we obviously need more ice. Well, that's true. There's one. Alright, now we could just make this bigger. We do have the dirt for it. Got another Biome Bean, nice. Yeah, we'll just make our water patch bigger. Grab that bucket and fix up the edges. The more water we've got, the more chance we've got of ice forming. And there we go. Okay. Yeah, that's faster already, I think. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's make it 7 by 7. Alright, chicken. Alright, we still need to do the nighttime thing. Go sleep. And light things up here as well at some stage, which we haven't done yet. But we will grab 2 more ice while we're here. 2 more? We lost 1. Oh, 1 more. We'll go sleep. Alright. This is a Skyblock. Yes, hi Topsy. On the list we got some stuff to do first. No worries. This is a Cheeseblock Skyblock. So it's a modded Skyblock that centers around Tinker's Construct and the fact that you can make cheese in Tinker's Construct. And it takes things to completely illogical, absurdist extremes from there. The pack was originally made by Dan Robs Probs, and if you're familiar with any of his stuff, you'll probably understand where it goes from there. If you're not, then it's worth checking out his video on it. He didn't actually end up finishing the pack, but he did do a video promoting it since he created it. So yeah, the pack is quite entertaining. It helps to go into it not taking it at all seriously, but the one thing that I will say is a little unfair about the way the pack is set up vanilla is that it's very hard to get a blaze head, and that's a requirement for progression when you get into the late game, is you have to get a blaze head for a certain quest, which I've managed to do, but it was very frustrating getting to that point. So at the moment I'm actually trying to make blue ice, and of course to do that I'm harvesting ice with Silk Touch. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I'm similar. I know what I'm doing with mods. I am happy to muck around with them, but to set them up so that the end result is basically vanilla plus rather than highly modded. But I do like a good mod pack myself every now and then. I do make mod packs as well. So I've got a mod pack that I'm working on at the moment. It's called Ethereal Airships, which has airships and ether, as you can probably guess from the name. But it also has Ethereal Islands, which is a custom Skyblock-ish style of world generation, where it's basically all floating islands that are about the size of the ones from the ether, but it's got all the overworld biomes in it. And no bedrock and no bottom of the world, so you can fall into the void if you are not careful. And the airships, that's the Eureka ships component, and so Eureka ships using Valkyrian skies, and it's got create, and it's got Farmer's Delight. That's the name I was trying to remember of the mod earlier. Oh, I've got horses now. Excellent. So I've got this blessed earth, which basically forces passive mobs to spawn more frequently. Just one piece of it is enough to completely overrun this little area with biome-specific passive mobs, and you can make that by burning cursed earth in soul flame, which we did, and you can make the cursed earth by dropping mycelium, in this case, in this mod pack, into liquid soul, which you can get either by melting down soul soil, or you can use it to make soul soil. A bit confusing. Yeah, my mod pack is on Modred. So yeah, you can check it out if you're interested. My timer has just gone off to say that I'm past my usual allotted 2 hours. The ice is to make blue ice, which is required for quest progression. I'll show you the quest line. At the moment I have 4 of them. I'm trying to get, obviously, well, I have 4 packed ice. I'm trying to get to 9 packed ice so I can make the blue ice. So I'll show you the quest progression. So this is quite a lot of stuff I've done to get to this point, as you can see. And this is actually quest page 4. So we're up to the point of trying to get blue ice. And you get XP cheese as your reward for doing all of these things. So to give you an idea of how it started, we started off on a 5x5x5 cube of cheese blocks, both compact cheese blocks and dense cheese blocks, and we had to use that cheese to make various things to get past the point of just having cheese, to then being able to make a furnace out of cheese, and then from there we were able to do a bunch of other stuff, which was leading up to getting mycelium. And once we got mycelium, we were then able to start turning it into dirt. And yeah, once we got dirt, we were able to progress a lot further. And then once we got from that point, we were able to get to all of this stuff. Oh, smithing tablets are an option there that's requesting now as well. So it's specifically looking for the netherite smithing template. We might just buy that one because I have found a bastion remnant, but I really don't want to go gallivanting through a bastion. I have not had a lot of luck in the nether so far in this mod pack. I mean, look at that. We've got enough to make another one already. So yeah, there's a lot of quests. I've been doing this my 20th weekly stream, so it's getting close to 6 months worth of 5-6 months worth of weekly streams. Oh, we got a brown sheep this time. So yeah, when it comes to persistence, I certainly have it in spades. But one of the things I play for fun is a combination of Skyblock and Superflat, which is mostly vanilla. It's just for custom world generation, and that I call Skyflat. So that is basically you have just the structures that you would get in a Superflat world that has been upgraded from 1.17. And so you get villages, you get ruined portals, you get pillager outposts, and you get mine shafts, which are fairly rare because of the way that the world is generated. And then you also get the strongholds, so you can actually get to the end. The nether is the same. The nether is just normal overworld, or normal world generation. And obviously the end is normal as well, so you can still finish the game off, which is quite a lot of fun. I've actually got a server I'm running with that, as well as the airships server. So do a bit of that sort of stuff. If you're interested in checking those things out, have a look at my other content. You'll see other streams. Every second week I do one or the other of those two options I just mentioned on the weekend. I was doing other games on Tuesday nights as well. I was doing Terraria for a while, and then I was doing Raft for a while. Raft just was not getting much in the way of viewers though, so people weren't as interested in seeing me play modded Raft as they were in seeing me playing modded Minecraft. So we are nearly there with the blue ice though. What I might do is just check how much XP cheese the upgrade costs, because I did not bother with that in another playthrough. It must have been added since. XP cheese, basically you can eat it to get XP, you can craft it into blocks, or you can sell it, buy stuff I should say, from the XP cheese shop. So how much does the template cost? Let's have a look. So there's another quest line that is, all of these are optional. So 32. How much have I got? 36. Okay, let's do it. Let's get that one out of the way. Done. So quest out of the way. We'll just pop the cheese away. There we go. So it's a quest done. We've got mobs all over the place now. Alright, let's get that one. Get the XP cheese for completing that one. We've also got the Explorer's Compass as an option as well, which you may as well get the XP cheese for, but we'll go and finish off the ice one first. So to get the snow biome, we had to make a Biome Bean for a Snowy Plains Biome, and that required a bunch of stuff, which was a chore in itself. Oh, well, you look at that, we got enough for our 6th piece of packed ice. Who's getting very close to actually being able to make the blue ice. Alright. By the way, Topsy, if you haven't already subscribed, feel free to do so. You'll obviously catch all of the new inheritance content from me if you do that. And if you have already subscribed, well, thank you. As you may have noticed, I'm aiming for weekly with the inheritance content as well, which is actually more challenging than I expected, but I do know that it can take a while to get videos done. So I had a week off work last week, and I actually got some progress done in the world, which gives me a bit of time to... I was school holidays for the kids as well, so it wasn't just for me, it wasn't just for Minecraft. But I managed to get some progress in the world, so that I've got a fair bit to edit without having to spend as much time playing, which gives me a buffer for next time I play. Next time I play and record, I'll have another buffer if I edit the stuff I've already done. It's very challenging for me to get weekly videos out. I haven't generally been able to do that, so I know it's not required to do it weekly, but I'm just giving it my best try. For anybody else who's watching, I can see there's a few people watching on YouTube. If you're enjoying what you're seeing, I do edited videos and I do a couple of other types of content as well, as you may have heard. Feel free to have a look at the other stream replays to see what sort of content I do. Mostly Minecraft, and mostly challenging maps would be the easiest way to describe it, or challenging mod packs or challenging worlds. Let's put that bucket away for now. Just getting in the way. Throw a couple more eggs. Looks like we had a sheep catch on fire or something. No, it's a pig. Well, we're getting a collection of food without even trying now. I'll go back up and check on the ice in a sec. You are subbed? Excellent, thank you. Appreciate it. I've seen you on the oatmeal SMP as well, I believe, Topsy. I don't know if I've subbed to you yet, but if I have not, I will do that for you. So obviously appreciate fellow creators that are still trying to build their audience also subbing. So got one more to go, so we're very close. There we go, there's our 7th packed ice. That means we've got 2 to go for the blue ice, and once I get the blue ice, I think I will be wrapping up stream because it's getting close to, well, it's after 1 o'clock in the morning in local time for me, because I am, of course, Australian. For those of you who are wondering. Topsy, if I remember correctly, you're a Kiwi, so please don't hold it against me that I'm Australian. Alright, let's get these golden bits and pieces into the smeltery, where they're more useful. You rebuilt the Not a Dome. Oh, hello, Jack C. Oh, Jack.exe. Good to see you. Alrighty. I'll just throw these in here. Do we have any enchantments on these? No, we don't. We'll just throw those straight in here. Jack.exe, I see you're still last year's release. 2024. Sorry, I'll make that joke for as long as your name has 2024 in it. Oh, we're out of blazing blood. Okay, let's grab that bucket again. We've got mobs everywhere here now. Oh, gosh. There we go. We have 200 millibuckets of blazing blood. Let's go grab those crystals I saw over here somewhere. There we go, got the eco crystals going. Having an editing nightmare trying to get the audio for that to publish the video you made rebuilding. Ah! Now, are you using, by any chance, are you using flashback or replay mod? Because Flashback does give you the option to turn the audio on when you're doing replays, which is pretty cool. Haven't been watching because you got school, but you're on the holidays now and you're not changing it. Okay, that is cool. That is up to you. It is your username. Feel free to not change it. That is entirely up to you. I just find it hilarious that you're still last year's model. Last year's release. But thank you for coming by and watching when you got the chance. Appreciate it. Alright, when we have 3 buckets of blazing blood now. That is much better. Alright, let's put 1 bucket of blazing blood back into the tank here, so we can continue to run this one. And then we'll go here and grab another bucket and put it into the other one. And then that ichor we can turn into more blazing blood as well, because it's almost self-replicating. It's amazing how this stuff works. Okay, so let's get that gold going. Alrighty. How much gold we got now? 3 ingots, 5 nuggets. Nice. So if we want to do some more trading with the piglins, we could. Let's go check on the ice situation. I think we might be nearly ready to make that. Oh, look at that. We've got plenty of ice up here now. Okay, how many we got left? Okay, we have too much inventory now. We'll chuck the ichor into the foundry. Go pick up that ice. And we will throw... Do you mind, Piggy? You're in the way. And we'll throw some more of these eggs. We're just getting mobs everywhere now with that blessed earth. Okay, 6, 7, 8. Oh, we are so close. Just need 10 more ice. Alrighty. Trying to sort your voiceover out for it. Ah, yes. Yeah, I'm used to my voice. I've been doing YouTube for a while. Plus, I have done a fair bit of stuff with sound and recording back in my youth. So, I am no longer a youth, so I'm quite used to the sound of my own voice. Oh, we have 9 ice. So we have exactly 9 ice to go until we can make the blue ice. Okay, that's 8. Yeah, getting used to your voice does take a while if you're not used to it. But the best way to get over it is to continue listening to your own voice until you are so used to it that you don't really notice the difference between hearing it inside your head, which always sounds better because the acoustics are way better inside your head, to outside your head. And the difference is, because you're used to hearing your voice from inside your head, the resonance and the fact that you get the conduction of your voice through your vocal cords, through your body, straight into your ear canals and to your eardrums, does make it sound very different to how it sounds when it's gone through the air. Little science facts for you. Dropping facts. But it is something you can get used to. Alright, we've got 5 ice to go. We're nearly there. Alright, how are we going for quests at the moment? We've got... So we've basically done everything that's been thrown at us except for basalt. Salt, soil, blue ice and lava can create a... That's what the blue ice is for, to make a basalt generator. What do we need the basalt generator for? I don't know. Just because, I think. We got 1 to go. We may as well make the basalt generator then, because that's a pretty quick thing to do. We've got plenty of lava. Let's get a bucket of lava ready for it, in fact. While we wait for the last couple of bits of ice. And look, there's some lava waiting for us right there. And we've already got the soul soil. So we just need to put that out. Now we need to just put some seared bricks around here. And a piece of ice there, and lava there. And that will do it. May as well sleep. Alrighty. Oh, will you asses get out of the way? What? I'm talking to the donkeys. Alright, we need to actually eat some food. Let's do that. Let's try out the meat soup that we got earlier from having all the chickens fall into the smeltery. Oh, that's pretty healthful, apparently. Okay. Look. There's one to go now. We'll put this bowl back. And we may as well put the smithing template somewhere down there. There we go, there's one more ice. Not what I wanted. I'm trying to get to mine. I'm trying to get to the crafting table. Alright, so there's the blue ice. So that's another quest done. And then we just need the four basalt. So we put this one here, and then we put this one here. We'll stand up here just to make sure in case anything goes wrong. And there we go, we're getting basalt. Okay. So we're just having it fall in here. Okay. We went in the souls. Went in the liquid soul, and that gave us blindness. Oh, it's falling straight in there. I forgot about that. It generates it, but it sometimes kicks it straight back into where it came from, so you can't pick it up. There we go. We got the 4 basalt. It's another quick quest to do. And I want smooth basalt, right? Smooth basalt. Easy. It's polished, so smooth is just put it in the furnace. And we'll just cook it with some charcoal cheese. Alrighty. Low on time at the moment. Got some time this morning after work, then you'll try it. Give it a bash before you go away. Currently 3:19 a.m. Friday morning in New Zealand. Yes, you're about 2 hours ahead of me, so it's what, 1:22 a.m. for me in Australia. I'm in Eastern Australia. Alrighty. Well, I think that's a good place to leave it once we've got the smooth basalt. I think we're getting very close to the end of this chapter of the quests. Yeah, so we need to get a nether star, and then we need to make nether star cheese. So I think that might be the aim for next quest, is to finish off this next stream next week, is to finish off this quest line and get a nether star cheese block. So we're going to need to make, grind the mature cheese cluster generator over here. And we're going to have to hope that we get some more nether star shards so that we can get that nether star, and then we can finally get onto the nether star cheese block, which, let's have a look at what that needs. So we need to have to make it, we need nether star cheese fondue. How do we get to that? Oh, there we go. So we need smooth basalt, eco crystal, dense cheese, and nether star shards. Oh, we only need the shards. Okay. So we can get the nether star shards. I think the nether star shards. So we can craft the nether star to get the nether star achievement, and then, or the nether star quest, and then we break it back into nether star shards. But we have one nether star shard already, so very low chance of dropping. The other option is that we do take out a wither and get the nether star, and then we just have a leftover nether star shard. But yeah, I think we're going to leave that there for the moment. I'll jump into my outro screen, and I will get the music going for my outro. I'll say thank you all for watching. I will catch you in the next stream. So Cheese Block will be on next week at the same time. So feel free to watch the replay if the timing does not work out well for you. Works out well for me to start at around 11 PM my time and finish around 1 something AM. Nearly 1:30 AM today though, so, and I do have to work tomorrow. So I am fortunately working from home, so it makes things a little bit easier for tomorrow. But yeah, I still have other things to do with my day, so I need to sleep before they happen. Alright. Those of you that have subscribed, thank you. Those of you that have followed on Twitch, thank you. And if you enjoy what you're seeing and want to do more than just subscribe, you can also like the video on YouTube, like the stream, or you can check out my Ko-fi or my Patreon. Or wait till I get to 500 subs on YouTube, or when I get regular viewership on Twitch to the point where I get affiliate. And you can either subscribe on YouTube or become a member on subscribe on Twitch or become a member on YouTube when those two milestones are met. But yeah, still trying to get to the 500 sub mark on YouTube. Well past the 50 required on Twitch for affiliate, but I need to have regular viewers of at least 3 or more on my streams. So that's getting the average of 3 viewers is the hard part. Harder than it seems. Alright, well that's some really good progress on the quest lines tonight, so really happy with that. And I will catch you in another stream or video. As Topsy's mentioned, I am the current inheritor for the Minecraft Inheritance shared hardcore world, and also have a couple of other projects going at the moment. We've got the Skyflat SMP and the Ethereal Airships SMP, and a modpack that is actually playable offline from the SMP as well. So yeah, all of those things. And I will mention this is Cobblestone Generator by Apollo Music, my outro music. And if you were listening at the beginning of the stream, you would have heard Too High to Die and a Mud Puddle, also by Apollo Music. Commission music specifically, but yeah, really liked Apollo Music's stuff. So if you like the music you're hearing, feel free to check out their channel. They've done some done some stuff for some games as well as other productions as well. So very, very worthwhile checking out if you like the style of music you're hearing there, or any of the music you hear in my videos. It's mostly Biome music. And I think I've just restarted the video. I've restarted the audio. So I'm just going to jump to around there, where it's closer to the end. And I will say thank you to my patrons as well, my 3 paid patrons at the moment, the Fantastic Soap, Oni Arrow, and Catsmith. So thank you to all of them for being contributing patrons. And yeah, if you wanted to join my Patreon at a free level, that's possible as well. There's a bit of a gap in the music here. It'll just pick up again in a moment. But yeah, thank you all for being here and watching and chatting and all of those things. I'll see you again in a week for more Cheeseblock, and on the weekend it will be Ethereal Airships. So for those of you in a time zone similar to mine, that'll actually be a bit more reasonable. It'll be 10:15 roughly, finishing at 10:15 AM roughly my time, and starting at 8:15 roughly, so early Sunday morning, which becomes Saturday evening for a lot of you in the Northern Hemisphere. Obviously for you in New Zealand, it'll be starting around 10:15 on Sunday. So feel free to check that out if you're interested. Anyway, music's done, so I will say goodbye.